I am in the shed this fine evening, and it's December, and it's basically like 55 degrees at the 1st of December, which is absolutely crazy. But earlier today, I got visited by the county assessor. I guess, by God, the government wanted their tax on the arc here to see, I guess, what they could charge me. But this is classified as a portable building, so they shut the books. They said on portable buildings, so I don't have to pay any taxes on it. Which I thought they was going to come and ask for me to pay a model kit tax for having many model kits in a portable building. But anyway, that's over with, so hopefully I'm done with all the taxes and government, and we can just go back to model building. But anyway, it's 55 degrees basically, 6 o'clock in the evening, and it's not cold, not hot, so it's enjoyable. So I've been out here pricking, moving around some kits and everything. But anyway, Elliot Brown from Fedoratron.com wanted to know about a little bit of a story on the Star Trek molds. I do have a bunch of molds, and for one thing, all my molds stay in the house. I just brought this out here since I was out here and thought I'd do it this way. Everyone knows when basically Paramount sold all their Star Trek props, even their ships, when they went on the big Christie's auction. And I do love props. I don't really necessarily want to collect them. I like to build them, make kits out of them, and build them for myself. But anyway, when they did all that big shindig and got rid of all their props, well, I was like, well, let's go try to hunt down the model makers. And I know a bunch of model makers in the film industry, and these are not like personal collections, but these are actually from, I want to say, an FX house. And these are, they're not fan-made replicas. These are actually screen used props. Now, they may not be hero props, but they are casted for like background props. I'll give you an example. That's a cortical stimulator. I mean, it's not necessarily a hero prop because this probably had all the blinky lights and everything, but this would be like casted and put like into a like a bed of tools, for the sick bay. This is an alien prop. I'll probably have to basically scratch build another one, but sometimes they don't store props well. You can see how it ripped and tore, and it's not the best shape, but I don't know exactly. I think this came from Enterprise, but I know it's an alien prop. I just keep it for if I want to make another one. I got basically a template for it. I also have molds, and everyone knows Star Trek Las Vegas. Everything that was used in Las Vegas is I'll give you an example. The Starfleet phasers are basically those, and they are screen accurate because they were casted off the props from the movies to fill up Las Vegas, which I did actually find. Basically the modelers who did all the props and everything for the Las Vegas place, and they got rid of their molds, and I basically just went to town and bought some. I never really mass produced any of them. I did sell a couple just basically to recoup my cost that I paid, and it's just the way it is. This one's here is a Romulan Tandros pad, small, and I did cast some, but there you have it. It's just simple, basically background props is what they are, not really heroes. That's a Doctor's Hollow emitter. That's actually a 709's earpiece. I know that's a hypo spray. You can tell how modelers use a red paper cup to make a mold. Part of the hypo spray, and you can do these in clear and everything, and there's still a lot of life left in the molds here. This should be a type 1 phaser. I can't guarantee that. I got this from actually one of the warehouses or Las Vegas, but I do know that's you know, they probably can't cast an original one, and, you know, but anyway. More pads. That's a Cardassian pad mold. You can tell it's in really good shape, and I keep everything in the house so it's climate controlled. And there's a Bajoran pad. I mean, they just need a little bit of cleanup, but not much, and mostly it's just paint or dirt or dust. Here's another, this Cardassian comm doorbell, which you can either, I think one prop has it upside down, and then you know, one episode had it up like that. That's a Ferengi pad, which I got a Ferengi phaser inside somewhere. And Cardassian tricorder. Cat's been in this tote. And we got a Romulan pad. And I got a bunch of pads. I got tricorders, phasers, all kinds of weapons and stuff of that nature. And if I have to move some stuff and get around to it, I'll dig it out and show everyone if I move anything in there. But just a little bit of history there. I mean, I do love molds and props, and this is an easy way. It's actually a great way to get it to where you can make your own, paint it how you want and everything. But anyway, that's a quick version of the where I got the molds from. The I also have some molds from Space Above and Beyond, but it's basically like prop molds, stuff that they use for their their belts, like bayonet knives, just fiddly props that fit around the harnesses and everything. But sometimes you can actually find people who are get rid of the molds and everything. You just can't tell them, I'm going to produce a bunch, which I don't ever do. I just do a couple just to recoup the cost. But anyway, that's what I have got going on today. I'd like to give a little brief history of the molds, and I'm out here with the nice weather before it really starts to become subarctic cold, because if it comes subarctic cold, I won't be out here at all. So that's my, forgot I put that out there. That is, yes, I do love my action figures. We got an original Tweaky. We got Melloway Bellog, Marion Ravenwood, and then we got the newer indies, Bella Molaram, Temple of Doom Indy, Short Round, got a Thuggy in there, and God, I can't think of her name. But anyway, forgot I stuck them out there. I have to remember that. That's a lot of dollars there. But anyway, we'll go do a toy one probably later on when it gets more light and summertime. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. I got the Star Trek molds. I'll probably show some more later on. I do have a Corsair update hopefully in a couple of days, because I really ain't touched it in the last two. I just basically need to paint, but I'm just not in the mood to paint. But anyway, and I'm out here pricking with the model kits. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.